guys, it's your girl T, and I have been getting a lot of requests. A lot of folks want to know my opinion on this whole situation that took place on the Steve Harvey Show. So what happened is that this woman decided to do the big chop. She decided to stop wearing weaves and go natural, and her husband is not supportive at all. He was very upset when he saw her hair. She stated that when he first saw her, he ran out the house. He came back in, asked her was it a wig, and he said if it's a wig you need to take it off right now. And she informed him that it was not a wig, that was her real hair, and the husband was just really upset. So they decided to talk about this on the Steve Harvey Show, and I'm going to post a link down below because it's a 13-minute show. I'm not going to put all that into this video, but I want y'all to go check it out and then come back and watch this video, and I will tell you my response to that video in just a moment. So go ahead, check it out, then come back and watch my response. Okay, I'm sure you guys went and checked it out, okay? I'm just going to assume that you guys watched that 13-minute video, okay? A lot of folks are up in arms. A lot of people have opinions about this whole situation. And of course, the Coon Train members are in full effect. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. The Coon Train members are never far behind, okay? So what is the Coon Train? The Coon Train is a saying that Tariq Nasheed came up with a few weeks ago, and it's been going on, and people have been talking about it all over the internet because so many situations fit into the whole Coon Train mentality, okay? The thing that bothered me with this whole situation is that once again, people are using this as a debate to make this a black man versus black woman issue. We are so quick to put the stupidest shit on national television to blast it to the world. I don't understand when natural hair became like this huge thing. You know, okay, you're natural. You decide to go natural. It's no big deal. Do with your hair what you feel the need to do with it. I'm natural. I'm proud to be natural. I don't understand why everybody is so fixated with our hair. Why our hair has to become a national debate and a national topic every other week. I mean, this is just ridiculous to me. No other race gets talked about with their hair 24/7. Okay, so one of the things that bothers me with the man is that, you know, he's kind of disturbed by her natural hair. But then when I look at the top of his head, his shit is just as nappy as her hair. I mean, does he think he has silky Brazilian hair coming out the top of his scalp? He has, you know, regular coarse hair as well. You know, I just find the whole situation just kind of just silly. I mean, it's seriously silly. A lot of folks are saying, you know, he's a self-hating coon, and that's typical black male behavior. You know, then you have people writing comments like this on the video talking about, you know, that's why I date white men. What do white people have to do with this topic? Why are white folks being bought into this topic? What does you dating white men and the 10 people who thumbs up that comment have to do with anything? You know, I just find that silly that, you know, people are using this as an excuse to go date white men. And, you know, you have black men saying, well, that's what he gets. He's stupid. She's dark-skinned. Of course, all dark-skinned girls are bald-headed. They have nappy hair and all this other stuff. And, you know, he should have got himself a Brazilian. He should have went overseas and got a, you know, a beautiful woman. Why would he get with her and then think that all of a sudden her hair is supposed to be, you know, silky and flowing? People are using this video to push self-hate. And that's what bothers me with the whole situation. People are using this video to push interracial dating and self-hate. You know, it's just ridiculous to me. First of all, I don't understand how she can get that upset about his reaction, okay? To me, she said it herself that this man had never seen the real her. How a man can get married to a woman that he's never seen in her naturalist form makes no sense to me. And how a woman can be that insecure that she would not allow a man to see how she really looks without the weave says a lot about her as well. I blame both of these people. Neither one of these people are innocent. To me, he takes some blame because his reaction was straight up ignorant, okay? But she also takes some of that blame because as a woman, you should be proud to wear your natural hair regardless of the situation. You should not be dependent on a weave. And you have too many black women out here who are dependent on weaves. No one ever sees their real hair. This is not an anomaly. I know a lot of girls in relationships where they would not allow their man to see them without a sew-in, a lace front, a wig, and whatever else. I know people who are in relationships and their men have never touched their real hair. They've never had their real hair from their scalp pulled during sex. To me, that's ridiculous. That makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, my thing is you can't wear a weave and a relaxer and everything else 24/7 all the time and then get upset when somebody's reaction to your natural hair in the natural form shocks them. I mean, when I had first cut off all my hair and I had my little afro, you know, I think I had more hate from black women than I did anybody else. I had more black girls talking shit about me for cutting my hair, mad because I cut my hair. Your hair was so long, you're stupid, I would never go natural. I would have just kept my long permed hair. You know, I had more pushback from black females in my family than any man. So until, you know, we as black women start accepting natural hair and start being okay with it, how can we expect the men to fall in line? It was just recently reported that there is now a weave vending machine. So if the stores are closed, you can go to a vending machine that sells hair weave. How sick is this? How sick is this that they have invented a vending machine for hair weaves? Not for snacks, not for soda, not for food, for hair weave. But even though his reaction was ignorant, him running out the house and, acting so indignant, it speaks a lot about our community. Before people call him a coon and get mad at him, be mad at the women who are sitting here buying hair weaves from damn vending machines, who are sitting there putting weave in their hair 24/7 and never showing the real them. A lot of men need to realize that before you marry somebody, before you have kids with them, you need to really find out how they look. We've all seen reports that Bossip have done about the makeup sorcery, about the hair sorcery. Girls cannot get their edges basically glued on. Now you can get fake edges. I mean, this to me is just a bit much. You have people out here with not just, fake contacts, fake lashes and everything else, but where they'll put on so much makeup where they don't even look like their natural selves, where they'll go from looking from one extreme to another. So a lot of these chicks don't even look the way that they really look. There's nothing wrong with wearing makeup. I have some makeup on my face now. There's nothing wrong with wearing lashes. But you guys have also seen me with no makeup on, no lashes, my hair pulled back, me wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog cap. I don't care. And I think as women, we have to start feeling more comfortable with ourselves, with our natural selves. There's nothing wrong with your natural self. And if your man does not like you without a hair weave, if your man doesn't like you without a face full of makeup and you have to be made up before you can step out the house with your man, that man is superficial and you don't need to be with him. It's ridiculous. It's just sad. You have a lot of guys out here who only want women to look a certain way, have their bodies a certain way, but then you look at them and they look a hot ass mess. My thing is, if you're going to ask for perfection from your woman, then your ass better be perfect. If you want your woman to be shaped like Kim Kardashian or Beyonce, or to have a Coke bottle shape, a little waist, a big ass, you better make sure that you're hitting the gym as well. It's a two-way street. Don't ask for perfection if you're not bringing perfection to the table. I just find the whole situation just really, really disheartening that folks are using this as, once again, a propaganda to bash men and women. I know guys who give me props on a daily basis for wearing my natural hair. I see guys who comment all the time who say they want women to wear their natural hair more. So, this man's reaction is this man's reaction. A lot of guys accept natural hair and love natural hair, but it's the women that have to accept it first. Once the women can accept it, then the guys will fall in line. And you have too many women out here who are quick to bash natural hair women. You have women who go back and forth. The perm chicks versus the natural chicks and all, the stupid beefs that we see online, which to me are just counterproductive. Until we as women can come together and support each other, we can't expect any different from the men. So that's my opinion on the whole Steve Harvey situation. I don't want to make this video too long. So let me know your thoughts on the entire situation. How do you feel about that man's reaction? Do you blame him for his reaction, or do you blame the wife for never showing her husband her true self before this? And then how do you feel about all this natural hair hoopla? And how do you feel about people's comments, regarding the entire situation? So let me know your thoughts. All right. Deuces.